Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Turn my switch on. Alright. Let's move over here. I gotta put myself on screen. Keep forgetting to open the AutoTube. Yeah. Whoa, I'm here. Let me make it so that way I can see my game. Open source character. There we go. Hello, Misty. Here is Pokemon named after you. Hello. Welcome in. We got some new point redeems. I have sound alerts. We got a bonk. We got the fart with reverb. We got the shiny sound effect. And I plan on adding more down the line. Whenever I think of funny ones. But yeah. To show off the team, this is what we're rocking with. I've been doing a little mining off screen, and I have like almost every single side quest done that I have unlocked. That means it's finally time to like actually play the game. Because I haven't streamed in a few days. A sip of my drink. Team MZ's all present and accounted for. Ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting? Yep, time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. First is in Sector 5 of the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. Second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. One day you'll get a switch and grab this game. I believe in you. I'm sure one day you will. And it'll be awesome. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Jean District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, he planned to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. You're going to try to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests. Come on, Naveen. We're going to do this anyway. We ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on, get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. We leave the Beedrill and its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw. Bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say? Let's ask AZ. Thinking about it, we could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. But our job is to help rogue Pokemon. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? Yeah, none of that was serious. No, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Alita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. It's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Connie, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Hawlucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in Jean Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Lita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. Hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Oh, Lita, you're doing so good with the leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. We're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go team. Let's take care of those Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I only know my way around a needle and thread. Gotta count for something. Alright. I'm the ladder by the back of the hotel. Gotta tell you something? Okay. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops in Lumios now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Roto Glide. Oh, finally. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Yes! Hello, Desugama! Yes, very good, very good. I will serve you well in your party. Trust. Nice going. Wait, one sec. I'll swing on over too. Hydrate? Okay. You open up my water bottle. Alright, I've hydrated. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all these Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon around town. There's Beedrill. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go, quick! So, Talonflame will probably be best for this fight. Hey, Spinarak? Yeah, I have one of you. You have to go around this way. See if I can't try to grab one of these. Go get it. Alright, let's fight this thing. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after? Sure looks like it's gonna Rogue Mega evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Alright. Gotta walk in a little. Just use that attack. Give me a second. I gotta breathe. Ooh, that was a little close to me. There we go. Alright, get the Beedrillite. Means 2 more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon to go. Been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. Heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. What's been happening to these wild Pokemon? Don't know. Still a mystery, huh? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. Esper is cute. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Here's Artico wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon. But it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that spicy Beedrill. Hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. I wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. No, Surge of Wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystal's been springing up more and more, too. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use wrecking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Also, I did want to mention, ads are a thing now. If you get hit by one, I should hopefully have it set to where there are only 30 seconds of ad every hour. Like, you should barely ever see them. And as long as I can tell the ads are running, I will be waiting for them to end before I continue like doing anything. But that's the only way I can have the affiliate stuff of having technically actually being able to do like channel point redeems and everything, because Twitch is weird like that. Very good. Yeah. My goal is not to make money. I just want to have fun. Ooh. Now we're talking though. I can actually like go across rooftops. Yo, chill. You gonna try to kill me? Yep. Why do you hate me? Just want to run around. Now that I can like essentially just travel via the rooftops and that's it. Like I'm chilling. Alright. This opens up a lot of locations for me to go check out. I wish I could like jump over a railing. Make it easier to get around to some of these places. A bit of a walk, but you know, we're making it. No daytime. Oh yeah, I did some of the battle zone. I was just trying to grind XP. Went to that little back alleyway then. On that top over there. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Hey, Avalog. My favorite Pokemon? I love Shinx. Like Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray. Those are my favorites. That's my favorite. Yeah. Okay, I can get up. Sorry. Whoop. Yeah, I have a Shinx plush. Real close to me right now. It's just on my big dresser. It uses its tail to put hair, like have hair ties on it. That way I don't lose them. I can just quickly grab them. Well, this is weird. Rantel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. Wonder if it flew off somewhere. Like, I mean, it could go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? It is very resourceful. It's very handy. We're looking for one. Unless it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe even wandered into a wild zone. A Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. I mean, you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? Yeah, likely, yeah. Oh man, I don't think she'd want to. How she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. An update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Okay. I do wonder, like, how much of the game is realistically left before I reach, like, post-game content. I think this might be the Hawlucha that I saw the other day and was wanting to get, but couldn't. This is kind of nice. Oh yeah, that's a Hawlucha, alright. You know what? I was trying to think of typings. Let me pull out my handy dandy chart that came with my copy of the game that tells me weaknesses. Okay, perfect. I'm really bad at remembering certain type matchups. Hello, Drake. Greetings. Thank you for stopping by. We're about to fight a Hawlucha. Oh, in case, go back. Okay. I'm gonna fight it with Petunia. Psychic wins against fighting. You've got to help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Alright, it's time. Do this thing. Calm this Hawlucha down. I'll give it all I got. The Beedrill, like, summoned in reinforcements to help it, so I wonder what Hawlucha is gonna do. And as Drake did, if there are any lurkers hanging around, you're very much welcome. Make sure to pop the little greetings redeem. This lets me know that you're here and tells Twitch that you are actually watching. Ooh, nice. You're going down, buddy. I have a Mega Gardevoir. You are not surviving. Alright, we're on phase 2. Nice. I don't evolve that into a Staryu? Oh yeah, you're dead, buddy. Easy. Yeah. Hallucinite. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it. Let me heal up Larry and everyone. Team MC has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Alright, I think the next fight I'm going to use Absol. Use my V. Just fast travel over here. I need more Pokeballs soon, yeah. Probably go ahead and grab some. Oh, I didn't need to heal, actually. Get my stock back on those. Let me do some shopping and I want to sell. Get some stuff to get rid of. $117 tiny mushrooms. Let me check, Artico. Do they have the Ampharos Megastone, or is it the Stone Emporium? Or secret third option? Neither. Okay, it looks like it is gonna be a rogue Mega Evolution thingy, so unfortunately I cannot Mega Evolve Ampharos yet, which sucks. That would be a nice one to have. Is there any that I want to go buy at the Stone Emporium? Let me go check over there. They have the big bucks right now. While I still have it, I want to see what I can grab. Could grab the Charizard one, because I have a Charmander. I'll probably just wait. Nothing's like calling to me. Little side adventure over. Is it? When did you show up? I'll have to go do that later. Yeah, there's a couple more side missions that just got added. Okay. Stuff for me to grind out later. I would like to try to get every side mission done. Here you are. Something's not right here. Whoa. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from. I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. It's behind you. Oh! Yeah! That's what I say. I go, yeah. It is indeed here, yes. Hey, alright, let's hop into it. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. Just need to focus. Hey, let's do this thing. Mega Banette's pretty cool looking. Buff up. This one. What? How do I never find the right one? Yeah, now we're talking. I can just keep swords dancing. Make it even stronger. Do my my big boy damage. Finish the job. Here we go. Sweet. That one was that was pretty easy. What up, Zygarde? In order to successfully save Pokemon, the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. So you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. Wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, till we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now, better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. Not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. I appreciate that Naveen is like an actually well-written character. He like exists. Great. I don't know how best to explain it. He's just cool. He's good. All right. We're done with those 3. Does that mean I get more wild zones? I look at the game with like big wet eyes. Please, can I get more wild zones? Give me more Pokemon to go catch? You did great! We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? Hello, Echo Shark. Abracadabra, now your balls have dropped. Oh, what happened? Oh, you mean on Pokeballs? Come up before someone steals your Pokemon? I'm good, don't worry about it. Just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. I don't know what else you would mean. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. Turquoise Artico is following whatever leads they have. They were. You think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. But they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, promotion match announcement. Who am I fighting? Trainer Ivor. Okay. I already almost have enough to get my challenger's ticket. Sorry guys, that was me just being a little silly Mega Evolving some Pokemon. Well, stop it! You know what? I'm redeeming a sound alert for you. This is for you. Yeah. Remember when he ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. Bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. Their dojo is near Jean Plaza. Relief to know that where they are and not have to track him down like we did with Canary. Such a chore. Or it was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, you have a challenger's ticket already? Naturally, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? That's it! What Mega is your favorite new Mega? No! I want it now! Promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Oh my god, it's the advertisement for our Discord server. If you haven't already joined, consider joining. That's where I put my stream schedule when I make one. Collection of Megastones at Quasartico has expanded. Oh? Don't mind if I do. Go take a little peek. You go see what they have. New. I don't think anything's changed. Already in have popped in like 6 or 7 times. Alright, good. Good. Alright. Let's go to here. I guess we'll travel to Wild Zone 8 and walk over there. Go. Hey, I remember you. Beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Need to duke it out with Ivor. Ivor? What? You were just at rank Y when we battled. You'd have already reached Sensei's level? Oh, I'm checking something. Yeah, sorry, I just see a little, like, graphical glitch. I wanted to make sure it wasn't my monitor. Maybe for some orange slices? Ooh. Put some, like, chocolate on them. No, those will be good. Yeah, I gotta go get my ticket. Now I can travel there at least. Any kind of bench nearby that I can go rest on? What? Look at them! They're so happy! Dude! That's awesome! What up, little guys? I'm chilling with them. Here. You guys continue doing your thing. There's a anti-homeless bench I can rest on. Locked and loaded. Found one. Hey, I'm just gonna awkwardly sit here until nighttime. Alright. We're gonna go to the battle zone, do like one battle. And I'm good. Alright. Stay hidden. Alrighty. You're all good. Fly over to Just Dojo and do our challenger battle. Probably be using Misty for this one, because I'll have flying. Yeah, I got my challenger's ticket. I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Nah, I think I'm good. Fine. Battle you. Don't even have him a champ. You see, he was like biting into an orange flavored ice marshmallows. Yeah, I'm telling you, put some chocolate on there. It'll be even better. Alright, Medichimp, are you gonna Mega Evolve? Ow. Oh yeah, chocolate and orange, like, go very well. Better heal my Pokemon for me. Just too strong. Seed of Mastery. Oh, you're the person I have to go to with those. What? When? Where are you? Not here either, then. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fists of Justice, aren't you? I'm actually here to battle you. Your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using Rotom phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle anything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. Deep city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that? Emma! Sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Hello there. What brings you here? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. Spoopy stuff you doing for Spoopy Month? I don't know. I didn't really have anything in particular planned. Pokemon has kind of taken over my life. Because new Pokemon game. Got my toy. Playing with a little stress ball. I didn't have anything in particular planned, honestly. Happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? See, your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. These scary looking fries? No. Fries don't look scary, they're tasty. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, he could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Murmur. I mean, even if it had a scary looking face on it, I'd still just be happy to eat it. Love French fries. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Okay. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. Should have asked her where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I know lots of useful things. Like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. They were sculpted into detailed human fingers. I would send it back to the chef. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Oh. Gwen from the Fists of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads? Go to Centrico Plaza. It matches what I heard too. It looks like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but
Must he go off rushing like that each time? Plus, that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. Any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Canary? You seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? Yeah, I think Pokemon games should have voice acting. I mentioned that a while back. Especially some of the cutscenes in this game, it looks like there should be voice acting. And yeah, there just should be, especially for a game from Japan who is like very big on voice acting. Here he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to... We've seen construction too. Come on. We certainly hope to see you again soon. F7. Grab that. That'll up my catch rate. Screw in here. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud, he had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or else there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what you know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're keeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Almost forgot you were here. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. Not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If they win, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you about my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Not a good Pokemon to have out right now. What? Seedos? Hello. You win this time, you become Canary? Whoa. Hello, Captain Seedos. My good friend. You are welcome to join the voice chat if you would like, if you are free. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. In here soon, hop in the shower. Time to work on. Okay. Well, I will be in here. I plan on sticking around. The longest I'll be on is 4 because I want to join the Pico stream today. So you got a little while. Yep, the Pickle stream. You still would have to read. It would just be voice acting. Gosh, my whole team, even Electros, again? My package is getting close. A Halloween costume that I have to do. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, right? Been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game says she mentioned how she's been looking for a spot that could be all hers. A place that she can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. I know is that I heard that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. He was going on about needing to be a Pokemon whose type or partner is weak to. The budget for these games so they can't afford it. They make enough money that they can up the budget a little bit to include voice acting. Last I heard that she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know what Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure. Alluring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder. I don't know. Klotzer? Yes, Klotzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for a Klotzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, hurry over to the Klotzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's the Klotzer Fountain! Alright, let's see. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area, then. Must be the right place. Klotzer Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. You don't have any other leads to go on. Your process of elimination. This should be the place. If so, where could Gwen be hiding? The place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Something in a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. I mean, we should go down into the sewers? There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Stop the water. Sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fists of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. Cause the water to shoot upward, right? Then the water pooling below will drain away. More slices time, beer meat. Okay. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. You might be onto something. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I should use my martial arts after all, and... I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. I have the TM for that. Okay. I have been wanting to teach that to someone, so... There we go. Marvelously done. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. He certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But it wouldn't be safe down here then. Why, we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. Here it goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. I will look out for wild Pokemon because I want to catch them. Oh, Noibat. In the ball. I already have one of you. I'm good. I only needed one Noibat. Item. Wink. Probably also why they have you get Ice Beam, so that way you have an Ice type move to battle the Dragon types down here. In case the Noibat would wreck you. Scracky! Dude. Draggy. Pika would be so happy. Down this way. I already have an Inkay. I'm good. I'll grab this item though. Hold on, I'll go over to y'all in a second. There's a room right here. This is gonna be like the story later. Where's my package? 3 stops away. Okay. I have to make sure it fits. There you are. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so that we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Alright. I have to BRB. Because I need to use the restroom and then I gotta grab my package. Y'all behave. I'm watching y'all. Be back in a minute.
Hello, hello. I'm back. Move that. I'm happy to announce that my costume I got fits. So, we're good. I'm happy. We can go back to playing Pokemon. Quick keyhole. Could play typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary. How about the lock body? Looks like a regular lock. Hinges. Don't anything unusual. How about the gaps? Only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. There's no clever way to open this door then? Guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? Klefki! Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. So you're going that way? There ain't nowhere to go here. Clef. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs are throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. It does unfortunately mean that there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as its cost. That's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. It also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to you. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh shoot, I'll take 10 more Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. We'll catch you. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Okay. I got it. I get the objective. Nice catch. You have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If you're truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? There's no gimmick or mechanism to opening this lock, then it must be opened by a key. There's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. That's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Over here. Rat, Klefki. Kind of a one-way drop. Noibat. Yeah, I'll go over there in a second. I want to make sure I can look around. Like, see? One new Pokemon for me. There's a turn right here. I think it just goes back, but it's still cool. Oh, Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn uses as her partner. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. The ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. What about these? There's a light on it. Cluster pipes and some valves, nothing special. There's this that has light. I don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related. Okay, you're looking at pipes. I've learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Yeah. Breakers. Okay. A good look at these pale colored crates, but they don't seem anything special. Checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Justice punch? That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead. Alright. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this is the worst work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so. Can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Oh, there's Chandelure. Look there. I believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure! Please help us find Gwyn! Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Because we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry! What kind of wild Pokemon are in here? Litwick, perhaps? Nope. Just her. Gwyn! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
There is no culprit.
That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because there's no crime's been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case.
Truth?
You really wish to hear it, then beat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you.
With you.
We doing this?
Gonna win.
You all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice.
Alright. Easy. I'll switch to you. We are gonna Mega Evolve, because you're about to.
Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
You're dead. Easy.
Pokemon, shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you.
You know these two.
Of course. Ahmed is the greatest detective in all of Limios. And Vesper is a member of Team MZ. Also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? Break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Excessive training will keep going and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, being unable to participate in any promotion matches. Then he had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice, my own sister, so much trouble.
Well, you were. I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing.
It's true? Then, this is my opponent for the next promotion match?
See for yourself.
There it is, plain as day. Well, seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all of the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visited on occasion. I love the quiet down here, the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. Maybe your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Eivor. I was joking. My expansion suit could help me out in a pinch, though. I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Eivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Eivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
Alright. Need to heal. Well, we're like right by Pokemon Center. Go heal and then fly over there. Alright. Alright, it's time for battle. At last you have arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, and Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. Both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we all need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the strength of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Do it. Take a sip of water before we get going. Alright. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Alright, it's time. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright. Beat this guy up. Dude, you're like quad weak to flying. Alright, Medicham. Worth trade. Alright, now we got a Machamp. Every Pokemon on his team can Mega Evolve, which I think is kind of cool. Obviously, it's always going to be the last Pokemon, but... Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. What in the, like, Gundam? Power Rangers? Whatever you want to pull out. Oh, dang! Got, like, one shot there. Alright, Pico. Finish the job. Defeat. How incredibly unjust!
Victory's confirmed. Now rank D.
My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. Isn't how it works. You continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you've assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together?
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Quinn. I want to give them my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Hulk up. It was a good match. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me, I must go to bed. It is past my bedtime. The wind is going to read me Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. I'd have thought that the X and Y axes would end up being included in a missing persons case. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Something about the 3DS.
Sort of something.
How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions. There's still a point where they meet and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. You know, like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we don't meet and become friends? Huh?
Something the matter?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We're wondering if something's the matter with your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh?
That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me.
Yeah, it's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Roo. Battle zone deactivated. Yeah, that's fine. Please, can I get more wild zones? I want to go catch new things. The alarm is going. Yep.
Morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita yet. Alas, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood.
Ooh, performance sneakers.
Think nothing of it. I've got them as a thanks for my sewing project, and they're not my size.
Hey, Tawny! You know where Tawny is?
Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city.
Idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, and now, so we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate.
What? The Rust Syndicate?
Yes, them. The one's so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them.
Hello, this is Vesper, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z?
That's not me.
Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. Wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. Could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? It was about the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tony didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, and they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Ururu. Don't worry, Follette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. It is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory solution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called 2 of us now. Can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Vesper? They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Alright. Whoa, Wild Zones! Yay! The 14 and 15? Sorry, Tawny, we'll deal with your debt in a minute. There's new Pokemon. I have to go get them. Dude, I'm so excited. Whoa, Aaron! Friend. Already have an Amolga. It's on me. Gotta be careful, I do not want to deal with that alpha. Alright, how many Pokemon am I looking for here? Need an Onix, Helioptile, and whatever that last thing is. Moga. Maybe nighttime spawns? Is this seems like a pretty small wild zone actually. Let me pop outside here. The bench use nearby. Yeah, this'll do. Some time until nightfall.
Go back. Looking for 2 more Pokemon. Onyx and Helioptile and one other that I don't really know what it is. I think it is Nighttime Spawn. Smash. Are they like rare spawns? Yeah, I'm here. Discharge, okay. Sure, that'll handy. Gonna go after the alpha, I think. This boy's tanky. Whoa! Like a tap away. You. Okay. Lovely rock smash area. An item. I get the other 3 Pokemon then. Like, this is a really small wild zone. Alright, I think I've pretty much cleared out this whole place. Nothing. Guess we'll just go check out the other place for now. Yeah, there's just nothing. Okay. I have a Discord ping. In a random server. Okay. Alright, Zone 15, we are looking for Beedrill, Pumpkaboo, Scolipede, Haunter, and then one mystery. It also looks like it's all Pokemon that are just gonna, like, attack me. So, get ready for that. In the ball, please. Oh. Okay. Oh, and there's Shuppet. Hunter, go on the ball. You, go on the ball. You, ball. Which? Alright, got my Haunter. Alrighty, goodbye Misty, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. Oh. Dang, I died. Go to daytime. So I can start doing stuff. Still a couple of Pokemon I need in this area. Hopefully they're like daytime spawns. Oh. Whew. A little scary. Area 15, do not mess around. Got that Beedrill though. Still a mystery Pokemon. I still gotta get myself another Scolipede. If I can grab one of these. Surely they're like close to falling anyway. That rooftop looks like it is included in the wild zone. There has got to be a way up there. Put it online. I want to use it. Let's see. Doesn't look like I have a way to, like, keep out not being able to do it yet. Yeah, I managed to catch one of you already. This again, because I need to get a Scolipede. I'd like to just be able to catch one if I can, but that's if one spawns and I get lucky. Yeah, alright. Interesting. Yeah, currently have no way to finish that zone until this Holovator becomes available. This is the only Holovator nearby that I see. And I don't think I have a way to make it across. I think they've made sure of that. I will double check though. Maybe my efforts will be rewarded. Scoop up here. Down here. Hey, Dino, I got started. Okay. What's going on over here? A random little pit. seeing all these like ramps and stuff, and it's like we're 100% getting the roller skates eventually. I don't think my little like double jump is gonna bring me far enough to do all that. Kind of sucks, but no, I actually like almost had that. That's crazy. Maybe that one's not able to do anything, but maybe this one can. Or maybe, just maybe, I'm delusional. Hey, Dratini. What up? Hmm. What up, Petra? Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I think I'm the one that has to manually run them. I'm gonna run an ad just to see. Ad, yeah, there we go. Ad break in progress. Okay. Absol. Oh, the ad breaks over. Cool. Yeah, I think I have it set to where it won't automatically play and I'm the one that has to run them. So they shouldn't happen. Unless I like make it happen. Which honestly is what I want. I don't really want to run them. I might even set it up to where any like money I get from Twitch will just go into my Twitch balance for now. That way I can just pour that into someone else. I think that would be funny. Yeah, I was already over here. That's me that I have no way of getting over to that area. There's gotta be some way I can do it, right? And don't want to have to wait for that Holovator to become unlocked. It's gonna bother me. Go check 14 again. Is I don't 3 Pokemon that I'm missing. Just sounds kind of crazy. Like, gotta be something I'm missing. Where they are. There's one. Ooh, Lairon. This also spawn here. Cool. In the ball. Okay, cool. We just need an Onix now. We will be chilling. Thing is, I just don't know when Onix spawns. So, or how. I've only been getting Excadrill over here. I can always check nighttime again. Maybe it's just at nighttime and it's rare or something. Onix is all I'm missing now. I think all these rocks are here for a reason. Like he's gonna be in the rocks. Ow. Oh shoot! Hi, Onix! In the ball. Really? Okay. Alright, now I know how he spawns, though. He is, One of the ones that shows up in the ground. Yeah. Dang! Got a low catch rate. In the ball. Oh my lord. Hey, in the ball. You have such a bad catch rate. Thank you. I'm done with zone 14. "15 is all that's left of the new areas, and I'm missing 2 Pokemon there, one of which I've just been unlucky on spawns, and the other I don't think I can physically get right now. I think it spawns on that rooftop that I have no access to. Alrighty, I think that is probably going to be where I end today, just because I would like to play other things and vibe. I honestly don't know when I will be streaming again next. Could be tomorrow, could be not. I don't know yet. I gotta figure that out. But until then, I will post whenever I do on my Discord and on my Twitter. So just keep an eye out for that. Let me find someone to go raid. Who is someone cool and awesome that I can go raid? I don't know. Let me find someone like that I don't know that just seems cool. Oh, let me sit up as well. Fix up my posture. Okay, here we go. Raid. This person looks neat. So I'm gonna send you all over to them. Yep. Alrighty. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Be ready to check out the Pico stream later. And I hope y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.